So now I'm going to take my rope attachment. I'm going to tie it off about chest height, and I'm going to hook into the Guidos web now without the lineman's belt. Now I don't use the standard attachment on the Guidos. I use a web bridge, and this is a nylon sling. So I'm going to go ahead and run it through the carabiner, connect to this side. I'm going to go ahead and get this rope attachment somewhat tight on the tree. Alright, now I'm taking off the lineman's belt, and I'm fully hooked into the Guidos web right now. I can't fall, there's nowhere. Look, I can completely sit down. Simple as that. And now what I'm going to do, I'm going to lower myself a little bit. Now I've been told that I'm crazy for doing this, but this is all you got to do to continue climbing with this one stick. I set my knot off to the left of the tree just a little bit. Now all I got to do is swing off to the side of the tree, grab the stick. All I got to do is slide this up the tree, lock it in. Now I'm going to step back in to the webbing, which is sometimes kind of difficult, but it's not too bad. Grab the top of the stick and just walk myself right back up it. And just repeat the process. Tie it off. Let yourself down. Swing off to the left. Grab your stick. Place it. Now when you start getting up here, the taper of the tree starts getting too small, so you want to tighten the rope. So yeah, I never took the rope off of the can. I left it in there, just loosened it, tightened it a little bit. Set your stick. And walk back up the webbing leader, right back onto the stick. At this point, set my rope, tighten this. Alright. Now, I don't know if you can see me down there on the main camera. You can probably see on the GoPro, I am about 20 feet or so. And I could keep on going up this tree like that. Now that I'm in the web, attached to the tree, I've got this prusik knot on the bottom of my attachment, and I'm going to hook that into my rock climbing harness. And all that is backup. So if something would fail here, if this would fail, this would catch me. And I can keep that tight. I know people are probably asking, alright, you climbed up there, how are you going to get down? Climbing down is actually even easier than going up, so I'm going to show you how to do that. Alright, so all we got to do, stand up on the stick, drop this rope down to about waist height, knot on the left side, and I'm just going to simply walk down, and I'm actually going to be able to go even farther per move, and I'm going to walk down the webbing. I normally wouldn't have to do that because this was tangled up. So I'm just gonna pick this up, drop it down the tree a little bit. And don't try to go too far at first, because if you drop the stick, then you got to go to your backup method, which I do have a backup method, climbing down. I'm not going to go over that today, but set the rope. Now I'm walking, I'm actually in the webbing aider right now. Swing off to the left. I'm actually going to loosen this a little bit. Now if you saw, I never took that rope out of that cleat. I left it in there because I don't want to drop that stick. I'll lower it down to about my knee. Make sure it's set good, and just step right on it. Lower my rope. Now at this point, I'm at the top of my first stick. Alright, so I'm back at the base of the tree. Got the Guidos off. Got my rope attachment. It goes in here. I don't even bother buckling that. Got my 2 muddy sticks. Lay them right here. Take the webbing aiders. I was folding these up nice and neat, but it takes too long, so just lay them right like that. Take the 2 straps, and just notice how quiet this is. I'm not making any metal on metal clanking sound like a climber. I guarantee the deer could hear me from a mile away with my API trying to get out in a hurry. So there's the sticks packed up. Take the 2 sides where the carabiners are, cross them. There's 2 little Velcro pads. Let those come together and just kind of set them there nice and neat. I've got my web bridge. I got a little piece of Velcro on it that I just roll it up and I keep it in a nice bundle so it's not getting snagged on stuff. But take my lineman's belt, put it right in the little pocket right here, fold it up. Got my little buckle strap. Cinch it down. Your leg belts, you can just tuck them up under there. You don't need those. And that's it. Web's packed up. I'm going to show you a couple little mods that I've done. I added this paracord handle. It's just like a bow sling. I made it. I just tied it around one of the webbing belts so I can pick it up nice and easy. I've got this little gear bag. I've got pull-up rope, extra, where's the camera? Extra webbing, saw, and 3 screw-in steps that I've actually taken. I've sharpened these so they go in the tree a lot easier with a file. Covered them in shrink tube so they don't make a bunch of noise. That's what I use for my platform when I'm up top hanging. And another reel pull-up, and that's all my gear bag. That's what I carry every time. And this would go on my climber or any other stand that I'm using regardless, just because it's got all my hooks in it. So I take that cord there. Let's see. Take this cord, I usually just hook it up here so the bag stays nice and tight. So guys, I hope you like this video. I hope it gives you some ideas and maybe opens your mind up to trying something new. I know the climbing method is it's a little different, and it's a little nerve-wracking to try it first, but if you've got the web on right, you're connected to the tree at all times, you really got nothing to worry about. So practice it a few feet off the ground, try it out, and maybe it'll lighten your load this fall. I know that it's going to be a lot easier for me not carrying all that stuff with me. So take care, and I hope you enjoyed it.